And it's really bumpy out on the reserve, so make sure you guys remain seated, keeping hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck at all times. Now, we unfortunately will not be able to stop for every single animal that we see out on the reserve today, so make sure you have those cameras and phones ready. I do ask that you hold on to them tightly, though. It is very, very bumpy out on the reserve. Now, if you do lose something, just raise your hand. I will also raise my hand, and we're both going to wave goodbye to it because we're not going to stop for it. I do want to remind you guys as well that we are heading to these animals' homes, so please be respectful of that. Please don't yell at them, shout at them, make any noises. Try to get their attention. The quieter you guys are, the closer they're going to get to the truck. Now, this is the Little Atiri Forest. A lot of the animals here are going to have stripes to help them blend into their environment, just like these two animals here on the right. Kind of look like zebras. Those are not zebras, those are okapis. Okapis are not related to zebras either. They're actually the only living relatives of giraffes. Both male okapis and giraffes, so both have ossicones on top of their head. Think of an okapi as a travel-sized giraffe. There's actually that other little kind of brownish black animal near that tree. That is a yellow-backed duiker. We rarely see them. Duiker in Afrikaans means diver, so when they get excited or spooked, they will jump or dive into bushes. The pretty reclusive animals are usually hidden away. Now here on the right, up on that hill, kind of through the bushes, she's a little hard to see. There's that big bird. That is a saddle-billed stork. They get pretty big. Their wingspans can reach anywhere from about 7 to 9 feet across. For reference, that canopy above your head is about 9 feet. And then here on the left, you're going to see two different types of antelopes. Those caramel colored ones a little bit further up that hill, those are going to be bongos. Both male and female bongos are going to have those horns. Those horns are slanted backwards to help them move silently through the forest without alerting anything around them. A little bit further down the hill, there's that tannish bird. He just went under the water, actually, so you might not be able to see him. There's also these gray birds on the right. These are pink-backed pelicans. They get that name from a pink patch that appears on their back during mating season. They are colonial nesters as well, so they're going to nest in groups of 50 to 500. Now, as we cross this bridge on the left, these are going to be Nile crocodiles. Crocodiles try to eat at least one meal every single week, but they are known for going a month or two between meals. They also have one of the strongest bites out of any animal on the planet with a bite force over 2. So when zebras stand close to one another, those stripes are going to blend together, making it hard for predators to pick out a singular animal out of a herd. So a bunch of individual zebras are going to turn into one big massive zebra. Because of that, a group of zebras is called a dazzle. Coming up here on the left, you're going to see a bunch of painted dogs running around. Now, painted dogs are very social animals. They live in groups upwards of 15, and they're very cute, but they're also very effective pack hunters with a success rate of about 80 to 90%, making them some of, if not the best hunters on the planet. For comparisons, lions have a success rate of about 30% on their hunts. They are distant relatives of domestic dogs. Domestic dogs have 5 toes. Painted dogs only have 4.